today we're going to be in the engine bay working. I've sold some parts, so I've got to remove the turbo, maybe remove the inlet manifold depending if the guy gets back to me. I have removed the intercooler piping, the radiator and the intercooler ready. They went Thursday unexpectedly, so I had to take him off quick after work because he was on his way home, on his way down here, sorry. So yeah, we're going to go into the front of the car now, start removing the turbo heat shield and the turbo itself. We've removed the intercooler piping, the radiator, and we've moved the intercooler itself. That's all ready. That's gone, so we need to remove the Tommy heat shield because that's been sold as well. Turbo's gone. Probably going to look at selling, well, I'm hoping he'll get back to me about buying the inlet manifold, and I'm hoping I can get rid of the exhaust manifold. We've got big plans for this, so it is going to be jumping between the underneath and the engine bay, because when I do the underneath, as in painting and whatnot, I feel like I might as well do the engine bay itself. Like it's nothing really wrong there, it's just dated in my eyes. I'd like to do a bit of a freshen up, make it look a bit newer and cleaner to suit the rest of the exterior of the car. So yeah, we're going to go now dismantle this heat shield, which is, I believe, so it's a 6mm Allen head. This is the Tommy. Gonna give it a good clean for him. It's a new owner. But yeah, unfortunately it's only 6 months old. It happens. Even needs another sort with some WD-40 fast release penetrate. So we've gone through quite a bit of a heat cycle. So hopefully we can loosen up a little bit.
Sometimes you need that bit of back and forth so we don't strip nothing, or in this case in the front we don't want to take the stud with us, because if we do then we will be buying a new set of studs, and I don't want to be doing that for the customer. Extension. I don't want to scratch the manifold. After that, so put a bit of a rag in. Scratching him. So it's nice and simple, guys. They're all 14mm studs and nuts. So I'll show you quickly now. So what we'll have a stud in there, two nuts. When you do put the Tommy on, you'll have to change. I think they put a stud there instead. It's normally like, I think it's one underneath and then one in the corner. So it's quite difficult, but luckily Tommy have changed them out for a bolt underneath and a bolt in there. I don't know if you can quite see it. That one. Then you'll have a bolt on this one, and then they convert this one to a stud, which is a lot easier. I only wish I just put them all in studs to make it even easier again. But there you go. So yeah, we'll remove the turbo, move the rest of the bolts. I've already got that line off the coolant. I have to disconnect the actuator vacuum and the other coolant drain, coolant feed. Sorry, which is that one. That one goes to here. This one goes to the top of the thermostat. So yeah. Right guys, we're back underneath the car now. We're going to be undoing the drain, the oil drain. So I've already undone it a little bit because I didn't realise the camera stopped recording. So yeah, we're going to undo that now. So I think I should have took the exhaust off first. This is going to be a messy exhaust, and unfortunately I'm the one that got to clean it. So yeah, I should have undone it first. My bad. But we live and we learn. So that's the exhaust coming off now. I'll have to clean that. Oh, It's a gasket there. We just love the oil with no gloves on there. Feels amazing. Look. Look. So yeah, that's great. I'm gonna have a clean my hand on it, guys. While that's draining. I will say, guys, it's probably best to drain your oil first. I know, like me, you think you have, but in reality, you haven't. So yeah, I'm hoping it's not going to be much that's going to come out of it. I thought they drained all the fluids. I'm going to just drain the rear. Oh well, so yeah, carry on now. We're getting ready to remove it from the top. So yeah. Right, back up top now. So still leaking a tiny bit, so it is what it is at the moment. So I'm gonna look at removing this now. I got the one oil feed by here to undo. I think that's it for the turbo itself. So yeah, apart from the O2 sensor, but that's it. I could probably leave that on there. Just unclip it. It's for me. I kind of tucked mine in. So mine's all the way back here now. So yeah, that's out. I am gonna have to cut the exteriors on zip ties. Bolted to the power steering lines and all that. So I'm gonna have to go and get my slips. That one. Yep, that's it. Do that line. If you're like me, guys, and you have tried to hide the lines as much as possible. So with my O2 line, that's on the exhaust. Mine, I've run it along the power steering line, zip tied it under the little bracket there, so I have to undo mine. You probably won't, because yours be coming out over here, so you won't have to do this step. But it's just a nice simple, it's only a 12mm bolt. The O2 sensor is from JD Customs, and it's extended wire, because factory they send it that way, and in all honesty that just doesn't look nice at all in my eyes. So if you can get an extended one, or you can make one yourself, it's not hard. So I just put mine like that, so it looks 10 times nicer. So yeah, I can leave that one on, and I'll remove that when it's on the bench, make it easier. So I'll put this back in, keep it safe. So it's a 14, no. So this bolt now, this is a 17 mil. This should be the last fitting that we have to do, and then we should be ready for it to come off. Unfortunately, there's going to be more oil again, so I'm going to cover the turbo back up. I don't want nothing getting in there. I'm going to put some pit towels down, catch as much as we can. shouldn't be much coming out of this anyway. But yeah, so try and catch wherever we can. It's less mess to clean up, because otherwise you'll be down there hours again. I will be cleaning. So yeah, here it is, the oil feed. So this will be on a boat like that, and then 2 copper crush washers. So luckily enough, this little tiny bit's nothing major coming out of it. So yep, we'll see if we can remove the old turb ski. Might need a bit of persuasion. Just want to double check I'm not missing nothing, because we don't want to break nothing. So quick scan with the light, see if we're missing any other bolts that need to come out, brackets. It's looking good from what I can see. I think I've got everything off. So yeah, I'll give it a little tap with a rubber mallet now, and I'm hoping it's going to release it. Doing a better angle. So yeah, if I can give these a tap now. I think that is it. I should pop out. Have another look underneath, guys. I think there's something else bolted to it, can't quite see, so I'm going to go on, underneath and have a quick look now. So yeah, guys, we've got a bracket that's bolted to the O2 housing, and then it's bolted to the block. So all we're going to do, undo that one, and then it should come out. So I'll see if I can show you guys how quick. So bracket I'm talking about. Hoping you can see it. Move the down pipe. See, there's a little bracket there. Struggling with the torch as well. Yeah, if you can see it, there's a bracket there. If you look up, see it's bolted to the O2 housing, which is right by there. So to get that up, we need to undo. This one there. That one there we need to undo. And then it should come out then. So yeah, this bolt now is a 14mm as well. So oh, don't want to be dropping on the oil. So we could probably get out of the extension. That's 10. I'd have to go from the top. I think it's getting a bit awkward, man. Right, as you can see, guys, all fun and games working on cars. It's a Knuckle Smasher 5000. And I won't say it didn't hurt, because it did. So yeah, we got that bolt out now. He's out. So that one's for the block. So that'll be going back in now when this turbo be coming out. So yeah. So yeah, should be dropping out. Oh, yeah. So that's why we left the studs in. So if it did fall, we have something to catch it. So we take these off now. Keep them safe. And yep, here she is. So we're going to stick her on the bench now. So yeah, take over to the bench now. Soup. So yeah, we're on the operating table now. So I'm going to take a video of, see if there's any shaft play or anything, but there hasn't been no shaft play. It's been marvellous, the turbo, can't fault it. So yeah, we're going to start stripping everything now. So we're taking probably the housing and that off, road to housing, this side. So we're going to be removing the auto housing sensor, and that is a 22mm. So yeah. Nice and easy, come off. So when you do install these guys, make sure you put copper grease on the threads and a little bit on the washer, because if they don't, when they do seize, they are a nightmare to get out. So just put quite a bit on the threads, little as tiny bit on the washer, so you can be like me and it'll just come out nice and easy. I have seen guys that have had to smash them to bits to get them out, but yeah, so it's out now. Right guys, so we're going to call that the end of the episode today, because it is dragging on a bit. So next episode we're going to be, as I've already started, taking some of the wiring off, labelling everything up, ready. We're going to be removing the fuel lines for the front, so, and then we're going to be looking at removing the inlet manifold. I'm hoping to get ready to drop the engine some point, but I'd like to get I'm going to be ordering a lift first, so I'm going to do what I can, and then I'm probably going to take the engine out on the lift, see if I can borrow my friend's engine hoist and all that, so make it easier. I'm going to have to take the bonnet off. I'll probably end up taking the wings off. I don't want to scratch nothing, so give you a quick and easy on both. Nothing too complicated. Get everything to line back up nicely once we're all finished, so I'll get the body shop to do that. Yes, we've got a couple of more things to take off. Our steering lines, the AC, which I'm probably going to delete the AC. It's a lot of weight and all that, and where I live in Wales, it's always raining. There's very rarely we have any sun, so I'm probably going to end up selling that with a few other parts that are gone. I don't know what to do with the wiring. We'll talk about more into that in the next episode. So yeah, keep a lookout for the channel, guys. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.